Hey guys. It might just be me. How's everybody doing tonight? You're selling your Yamaha for PRS? That's cool, man. Hey Formula. Hey Andre. How's everybody doing tonight? I gotta position this stuff a little bit. Give me a second here. Hopefully the great Ash Slaying will be joining us. Hey, we're just having some fun for a little bit tonight. It's pretty late already. Oops. All right, we're gonna do a little backing track jam for a little bit, guys. Should be fun. This is the peaceful, mellow guitar backing track. Peaceful and mellow. kind of ended abruptly. What the hell? Well, hey guys, good to see you all on here having a good time tonight. Hey Timmy, I'll tell Ashley you said hi, man. Yeah, she might be on. I hope so. Forkman says I should play some Metallica. Chloe says Megadeth. Puppets. Can you play the solo for Cowboys from Hell? I'm sure I could. I just don't know off the top of my head. Can you play any Death songs like Voice of the Soul? I don't know any of Chuck's stuff, man. I respect the guy a lot, but I don't know any of his stuff. Chuck left us way too early. Cemetery Gates. Let's see, we had some Metallica first, then we had Megadeth, then Puppets, then Cemetery Gates. Effects puzzle am I using? It's actually just using reverb and EQ. That's it. And some gain. I'm running through my amp, straight from my amp into the computer, through DI, into a little box, straight into the phone then. It's a whole little signal path. I might have a few secrets in my signal chain I can't tell you about. I do have an injector running, 3 different signals. That's a whole other story. Whiskey in a Jar, Lance Miller. Hey Lance, Forkman, you should play Fuel. Play some In Flames or At the Gates, says Nirvana. Don't really listen to either of them, not gonna lie. Thanks Schechter. Full gain, brother. What's up, Peru? Which one is my number one? You're looking at it. This is number 1. This is my Jackson KV2 USA made Carina, 1999 model. Seymour Duncan distortions. I replaced it with all gold hardware. My wife helped me out with that a long time ago. And it's been refretted with jumbo stainless steel frets. This puppy's been around a long time. It's a bitchin' guitar. We had Puppets, 1. We had Cemetery Gates. Hey, you know what? I don't really know Cemetery Gates, but I'll give it to you for a minute, and then we'll play some of those other Metallica jams, which I know really well. Chords are a little long. descending riff after that, right? Something like that. What's going on, Jake? What's going on in the chat? Move to the guitar chorale. Just for a little bit tonight. Yeah, in the guitar chorale. When I fly solo, I kind of come over here. It's a nice little change of pace. How many guitars do I have? Too many. As the great Ashland would say, I've got too many. And for a good reason, she'd say that. Oh, thanks, Timmy. I really appreciate Timmy, man. Timmy's a great mod. I appreciate you so much, brother. Todix. Todix, how are you doing, buddy? It's good to see you on here. Oh, nice playing. I play bass guitar here and there. Nice, Chloe. Reed's guitars. Hey, what's up, Raider? How you doing, man? Hey, Sunflower. Hey, Ozzy. Hey, man. Samuel. All right. There's no such thing as too many guitars. Play some Metallica, dude. There's a little Metallica for a hot minute. Yeah, Todix, it's a jam. Do I know any Megadeth, Roger? Of course, my man. We could probably play the whole Rust in Peace album at this point, minus Poison Was the Cure and Five Magics. I'd say like we got a few jams from So Far So Good So What, a couple off Countdown. I'm trying to add some more from Peace Sells. That's my plan. Something like that. Should be asleep when you watch it. Oh, that's all right, man. Thanks, Roger. Appreciate it, man. That's the one people usually want. Play tuning drop D, bro. How about I just cut out the drop D? Drop D without the drop D. Actually make the E string drop D by just imitating what it would do, but not actually lowering it down. I can't get down to the drop D. I can't get down to a root note D. Or like I can't get down there. But I can mimic exactly what the rest of those tones would sound like, right? Just imagine if you're down a string, doing the same thing you'd be doing on the A string like this. Just take your root, shove it down, step and a half. There you are. Adjust your setting. You can, it's a pain in the ass, but you can play other tunings at standard, sure. Someone said puppets earlier. Fear of the Dark. I don't know what Fear of the Dark is, Davey. Seek and Destroy. What brand of guitar effects to use? So right now, I'm actually using the built-in effects on my amp, brother. So this one's got some chorus on it, but otherwise all I did was turn the distortion off. Added chorus, distortion off. Here's the channel. No chorus, distortion on. Full gain. Now this next one, I add a very, very, very tiny slapback and some chorus, a little bit of chorus. I'll do it quick, you'll hear it. Hear that? Really, really short slapback on the lead channel. To the rhythm channel. Here's the rhythm channel. All right, and now let's do, I've got the delay channel too, all right? This is for doing like super fun stuff. So the delay channel's got a really long delay on it. Whoops, it's this one. Hear that? That's really cool for doing harmony parts where I'm just one guitar, right? Got a cool overall sound, right? What's nice about having a delay in your lead, right, is like if you're not feeling the solo, because normally I would not use that much delay. It would just be like this. Short slapback, right? But let's say I'm playing. Let's say I'm just not feeling it, right? I might just throw that on because it's going to kind of help everything sound a little better. Let me see what's going on in the chat here. So yeah, those are the effects I use, buddy. They're all built into the amp. And the amp, I'm using a diesel. Hey, distortion is hard. Yeah, it's cool, man. Doomslayer, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you, man. Studying for English. I don't even know how I'm supposed to study. What do I do, read books? Yeah, I don't know. It all depends on the subject, I guess, man. Hey, no worries, Roger. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Drop by again sometime. We do full concerts on here. It's just kind of a unique night right now of me just jamming over here. Usually I've got my partner in arms, Ashley, in here with me helping out running the stream and singing, and we have a good time. So make sure you stop back and check it out, brother. Todix, I had to read Lord of the Flies for an English evaluation in high school. Yeah, we all did, man. We all did. Who's got the ASMR? I do. Feels kind of futile, but I don't study. If I actually do try to read notes, there's very little there. Seek and destroy. How often do you go live? A few times a week. Sucks to your ass, Mark. short version. Check out Seek and Destroy with THU and Impulse Response from Metallica. Yeah, you can control all this shit with low custom pedal called Chocolate. It's similar to Camper, but for live stream is God. Samuel, I only use my own tone, buddy. I never replicate tone. That's not my thing. I'm always playing high gain, pretty much dimed out with a couple graphic equalizers and a couple other things, but I am not changing tone for any song, anytime. You're always getting it like this, buddy. The tones, maybe the tones in the fingers. Lucretia? The solos are a little rusty today. I know Psychosocial by Slipknot from Comberger and around. I'm absolutely sure I could play it, buddies. I don't even I'm not a big Slipknot fan. Nothing against the guys. Like I like listening to it. I just have never like gone and bought one of their albums and been like, oh, I can't wait to pop Slipknot in the car and just blast this. You know, it's just, I don't know. A little after my time, not gonna lie. Might be odd to say. But I'd say that I'm after my time period because I love playing stuff like from before I was born, honestly. So I don't know, whatever you want to call that. Nothing against the guys, they rock. Any Disturbed? I mean, not really, but I could probably try to comp that one. Something like that, I don't know, dude. Fade to Black. Hey, you know what? I've been talking about learning Fade to Black for like 2 months. I should just do it. I've been dragging my feet on it. It sounds like garbage right now. I'm not really good at playing it yet. There it is. I think I'm a little out of tune too. Hold on a second, guys. Welcome in DC to Raider X. Oh, thanks, Timmy. You're the man. Alan says the thing that should not be. I think it's in drop D, isn't it? Do I like System? Not really. But I like the singer. I think the singer's pretty good. I think the rest of the band could go, but that's just my opinion. Battery Baby if you can. You're really good at guitar. I've heard worse. Thanks, guys. Cool, let's go. Any Sepultura? Man, it's been a while. I've got like some legacy Sepultura riffs hanging around. I need to learn that again, Beneath the Remains. Something like that. It's a good one. The other one I really like is now. Yes, I know you love the deep metal, my friend Doomslayer. Battery? Something like that. There's like the short version of Battery for you, I guess. No backing track, man, just freestyling. Just gonna freestyle tonight, not trying to sing, not trying to go too crazy, just trying to have a little fun for a little bit. I don't know if you guys got some questions or anything, man. Let's keep talking here. Okay. You're jamming with me as well, Shredlord? That's awesome, dude. Hey, Shredlord, I saw that you put a video of one up, but I have not watched it yet. I did see it though. I will watch it, man. I've got like so many things to watch from people now. It's in the list, man. I saw it though. I will watch it, buddy. Blaze in the Northern Sky. I've never heard of that, dude. That's cool though. Should I burn my... You know, man, do what you ever need to do, brother. LJ says, bro thinks he's Metallica. Not really, buddy. I really don't. But it's interesting you think that, just from a guy in his mom's basement streaming on a Saturday night. I'm pretty cognizant and aware of who and what I am. Listen to Slayer? I do love some Slayer. Know any Kiss? I don't know any Kiss. Never really got into Kiss, man, not gonna lie. You know, I have this like aversion to the whole makeup thing. I don't know. And mask thing. I think that's why I'm not really super into Slipknot either. Like, I think the music's cool. It's just like, I don't know. I mean, it's cool. It's a whole thing that they're doing. You know what I'm saying? It's just not my thing. Hey, Doomslayer, you know what you should check out, bro? One of my favorite live albums, it's not actually an album, live shows that you would probably enjoy too, is Morbid Angel, live in Rascuda. It is sick, man. They start with songs like this. Day of Suffering. That's what it is. Something like that. There's a classic. Where the Slime Live, that's a good one. That's about my extent of Morbid Angel playing knowledge at the moment. Yeah, I hear you, Sam. Play System of a Down. I don't really know any System of a Down. Cannibal Corpse, yeah. Death Symbolic on Masterpiece of Craftsmanship. I bet it is. Play some Slipknot. System of a Down, Syndrome. Don't know either. What else could I play? Something that might get into that metal groove for you, huh? Black Sabbath. Way better than Ozzy. Oh man. I don't know, man. I don't want to get into that discussion. From the Volume 4 album? I don't know. Hey, so right now I got Ashley and singing with me on Iron Man, Children of the Grave, and Paranoid. Those are the only 3 Sabbath songs I'm playing at the moment. Should I slide this over? A little better like that. Really quick on the fly. Hey DC, is that Dia's side? That looks like the same picture. You changed your name, bro? Broski, any rage? Yeah. Hold on. Let me think here. What's that one? I feel like I'm playing it wrong. Hey, thanks, DJ Baby Boy. That's very kind of you to donate, my friend. Can I play Heaven and Hell by Black Sabbath? All right, well, here's the thing. I don't even know if I've heard that song. I've never really listened to the post-Ozzy Black Sabbath. All right, dude, I'm going to try to play it on the fly just for you. One random man. I'm wearing cute panties and capris. Bro, good for you, I guess. It's actually in D flat. Hold on a second. I don't know if I've ever played this. Solo in real time. There you go, man. That's kind of cool. Never really heard it before, to be honest. I hope that was good enough for you, man. Play 6.0 by Dream Theater. I have no idea what that is. Yeah, DC, I was using Songster. That's right, man. Thanks, dude. It's still 20 ohms, just a different sound. Yeah. Hey, that's pretty cool. Something like that. Thank you, Timmy. You rock. I love wearing capri leggings. One random man. What's wrong with you, bro? Great effort. Appreciate it. Thanks, Trevor. Thanks, Formula. Thanks, DJ. 6 o'clock at 6 o'clock. This puppy sits so low. Me and Ashley are gonna play that soon. That'll be fun. I'm learning how to play it right now, and she's gonna sing it. She's gotta call it Daddy, I'm coming home, though. We'll see how she likes that. Like, it's not Mama I'm coming home, it's Daddy, I'm coming home now if you're singing it, girl. She's probably watching right now, like... Actually, she's probably sleeping, unfortunately. I wish she was up. She'd be down here if she was. Painkiller says Metu. All right, we'll try Painkiller. Looks like it's an E. You gotta give me 1 second to tune up the Frankenstrat, guys. All right, man, we're gonna try to play Painkiller for Matu. Because why not? Now, when I'm doing these, I gotta go over there and kind of read. Maybe I'll try to turn the cameras. right, first time playing it for you, not two. Through the Fire and Flames. Ooh, I don't know about that. Come on now. Isn't that like one of the hardest songs to play? You're just like, oh yeah, just play that one. It's all good. Hey, Saudo, Brazil. Oh man. Sorry, Matthew, I don't understand the Spanish, my friend. Is that Painkiller or Master of Puppets? I don't think they sound similar. Is there like a thought that they sound similar? I've never heard that before. Do Dyer's Eve, Metallica, McLovin. You know, we haven't played that in a long time. Sabbath with Dio and Priest, I'm ready for filling all my requests at once. Well, there you go, Formula. It's a great Saturday night. Black Dragon. I've got a Black Dragon. Pantera, I love power metal, really good power metal. Dragon Force is shite power metal. Me, myself, I could never play that stuff, man. Well, hey, you could do it. You just gotta practice, bro. Anybody can do this. It's all in your head if you think you can. Just remember that. Thanks, Matthew. Someone said Dyer's Eve. Let me think about that. How's that go? It starts off on, pretty sure it starts in F sharp, right? All right, Dyer's Eve, it's something like that. I haven't played it, honestly. You know what? I worked on that song for like a couple weeks, and then nobody's requested it in like 2 months. I kind of forgot how to play some of it. I definitely don't remember the solo. It's a sick song, though. Hey, somebody said, I saw someone said, how many V's do you have? Look, man, the V's are the ultimate weapon for the guitar, okay? Angra is the best band of power speed metal of the world. Yeah, I like Angra. I've heard a couple of their jams. It's pretty cool, man. Would be amazing if you learned some Sepultura. Dude, I used to know some Sepultura. You know what? We're gonna look one up. We're gonna look one up because it's bugging me. All right, maybe that wasn't the best idea. Frank Ocean. I don't even know who Frank Ocean is, dude. Tyler the Great? I have no idea who that is either, bro. Tyler the Creator? Isn't that like rap music or something? Can you try Gematria by Slipknot? What the hell is Fetus? Oh, I was missing a bunch of chat. I don't consider them death thrash. Yo, what's up, Jake? What's up, Jesse? Shred it. Yep. Actually, my friend painted this for me. Pretty cool, huh? This is a Jackson Rhodes Performer from the early 90s. It's a PS3 model. I know, sounds like PlayStation, but it's not. It means Performer Series or something. But he put this sick paint job on it, huh? Pretty cool, huh? The front and back. Did the headstock. We call it the Franken Rhodes. And it's got a little decoy, too. Check it out. We turned the tone and the potentiometer upside down and put it right here as like a cool kind of decoy nod to Van Halen, right? Along with the dummy pickup right here. Whoops. Love the mockingbirds in the background. I don't have any mockingbirds, buddy. This probably went out of tune. You paint that? Oh yeah, someone asked it. No more tears. We're working on it. Or actually, no. I'm not working on No More Tears. We're working on Mama's Coming Home and Diary of a Madman. Symphony. How about some Mr. Crowley? Jacksons are such good guitars. Yes, 100% agree. How about we do some, what's the difference between the two gold V's? Neck profile and pickups. One, the fact that one is like beaten to shit and one is flawless is the other difference. The other one, Ashland bought for me for one of my birthdays. And it's in mint condition. I have not bastardized it. I'm like, I want to, and then I don't want to. Oh, this one's out of tune too, hold on. Let me give this a little tune up quick, folks. Hey, wake up and do something. New ground, says Jake. David says, I love what you do, bro. Thanks, man. Maha Kali, I have no idea what that is. Bad Habit by Steve Lacy. And Tyler, the Creator, made the song Yonkers and Earthquake. I don't know, man. Never heard any of it, to be quite honest. Tone has that Paradise City by GNR. I guess, I don't know. Know any 3 Days Grace? Nope. MF Doom is basically my only immersion in rap. Yeah, I've got no immersion into rap. That's okay though. I don't listen to country music either. Nothing against it. Just not my thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, look, don't spread yourself too thin with your musical tastes, all right? You gotta find something you like, go deep with it. Does a sweatband help with guitar wrist with the V's? Yeah, man. Helps me out. Say that. had some people ask for some Ozzy songs. Tonight we're just kind of having some fun. We're chatting. I'm not trying to like go crazy and play songs and sing and all that. It's kind of a little late night jam and chat. Kind of flying on my own. Play me a little one Metallica. I'm using a Diesel VHX. We had some requests for Crazy Train and Crowley. Let's do the solos, the fun parts, right? Crazy Train solo. Mr. Crowley. All right, we'll do the Mr. Crowley solos. I saw someone request. Mr. Crowley solos, all right. Hey, thanks, Samuel. We got another donation from Mr. Samuel. That is so nice, dude. I love hearing you play late at night. Thanks, dude. But what do you know about Brazilian metal? Old Sepultura, Sacrophagio, Curician, just curious. I know a little bit about Sepultura, but I never really played a lot of it, right? But if I had to pick like my top 10 thrash albums, I can tell you right now, Schizophrenia would be on the list. I love that album. Escape to the void. Escape to the void. Plus, I love Septic Schizo. Remind us from the past, the past, the past. Repulsion of the present, present, present. Fear of future, future, future. Septic Schizo. Dude, I love that album. That's such a great album. There's so many good songs on that album. The instrumental right after that, I forget what it's called. God, it's such a great instrumental. It's kind of like a light version of Call of Cthulhu or something. But yeah, Schizophrenia, great album. I like Arise. I like Arise too, my man. I was pretty big into Sepultura when I was younger, dude. I had Morbid Visions, Bestial Devastation, Beneath the Remains. I mean, I still got them. Arise, Roots, Bloody Roots, Chaos AD, Schizophrenia. These are all awesome albums, dude. They're a really good band. Really good. Hey, thanks, David. You like the V? So do I. Do you still love the V's while playing sitting down? I do. I do like them playing while sitting down. You want to know why? You can sit in the chair really nice with a flying V. This is the most versatile body shape. You can do everything. Think about it. You can stand and thrash. You can get super tight. You can hold it on your legs like Dave. You can do all kinds of great things with the V. It's a great guitar. Watch how it sits. It almost stays up. Almost. Not quite. Wake Up, I think the lead and the build up to the No More Tears guitar solo, maybe one of the best guitar pieces ever. I agree, David. Please play Metallica. Feel like there's a joke here. Flying high. Flying high. You want to hear the solo? I saw Goodbye to Romance too. That's a fun one. Let's do that solo. Boy, I'm fucking that one up left and right. Let's try it one more time. Diary? I'm working on Diary. I'm working on it with Ashland. She's gonna sing it, dude. She's sounding really good at it, too. Dude, I don't remember the chorus. The chorus is weird because it's just like do 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 do. I don't know. It's a combination of acoustic guitar and some distortion riffs. Haven't quite figured out how I'm going to play it with one guitar yet, but I'm trying to do like a chordal combination of the two. Kind of see how it goes when we get there. Can you do Randy's Spotlight on Quiet Riot? Nope. Absolutely cannot go wrong with some Ozzy. I love what you're doing. It inspires me to spend more time with my guitar. That's awesome, David. You can't kill rock and roll. It's here to stay. Yeah. Something like that. And I don't really know what they're talking about. That's a fun one. That is a fun one. Little Avenged Sevenfold, says David Fry. I'm not really a big Avenged Sevenfold fan. I think they're really good. I just don't know a lot of their stuff. I agree, Samuel. Chaos AD is awesome. Children of the Grave solo. All right, man. We can do that one pretty quick. grave solo. That's a great one. Another great one. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Timmy. Appreciate you, man. Type she. I don't know what that means. Children, please. I think I did it. Good. Say hi. Good night, bro. Good night, Thony GTR. Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it all. You should play the Transylvanian Hunger Riff. It's pretty simple. Just need the right tone and the ability to tremolo pick. What kind of tremolo pick are we talking about? It's going. Classic tremolo technique is actually like this. You use 3 fingers and your thumb, and you go. Who's Transylvanian Hunger by, man? Foreplay Long Time solo by Boston. That's classic, man. Can you do solo of Seek and Destroy? I can, Timmy. I'm not gonna lie though. I'm always freestyling that solo. So I don't know. I mean, I can, but I'm just gonna freestyle it again. You're probably gonna be disappointed that I'm freestyling it. It's a classic Dark Throne song and a classic riff. Okay. I'm not even familiar with Dark Throne, my friend. Not super familiar. Not super familiar. Give me a hot second, boys. Gotta fill up my water. Got a new cable on my wireless unit, so it's not gonna come undone anymore. It's really nice. It's nice and tight again. Been having connectivity issues when I've been jamming. That's really unfortunate. Transylvanian Hunger is one of the most popular Norwegian black metal albums. Oh. That's awesome, man. Over the Mountain solo. I don't know it off the top of my head. I can picture it. I used to know it when I was a kid. What wireless system do I use? I've got the Shure GLDX. Works great. That's crazy though, like, you know Filthy Frank? That's Joji. He makes beautiful music now that he hits you in the feelings. I have no idea who Joji is. Who's Joji? Is that like a guitar player or something? Joji? Jaji? I have no idea. Here's something a little different. Joji is the YouTuber Filthy Frank. Oh, I've never heard of it, bro. Can you hear that through the system? Damn it, my fingernails keep getting caught on the strings. They're not shaped correctly. So I haven't played, you gotta shape your nails in just the right way to play classical guitar fast. You gotta have like a right angle. Like, so it's like a, I don't even know how to describe it. But mine are just full ellipticals right now, you know. So I won't be able to play too fast, but you play some stuff. Let me turn this output up. How's that? There we go. That is a tough song. I forget the name of it. I haven't played classical guitar in a really long time. But I actually got out because I thought it'd be fun to do some regular picking on it. Kind of mix it up a little. Oops, oops. How many songs can I play unplugged? We could play any of them unplugged. Black and dizzy, winter it was going noisy to obscurity. With a mother, never a river, evolution, never. Todix, I come back and I'm seeing black and not acoustic. Todix comes back, opens the door, and is like, what the? Hey, I just wanted to see how good it would sound for a minute. Nothing else matters. Yeah, I could try to wing it. I'm off a little. Teen Brothers Shred Flamenco rock guitar. It could be, man. Not quite as responsive as the V's. I'm going to put this away. One last thing before I put it away, though. We'll try this little etude. Oh my gosh, I'm murdering it. Damn it, lost it at the end. That's like the only thing I really remember. I don't play a ton of classical anymore. It's been a while. Not gonna lie. Who we still got here with me? We got Timmy. We got Doomslayer. We got Wake Up and Do Something. Big man. You have the same guitar? Awesome, dude. It's a Yamaha Studio something or other, where they destroy the meth lab. You know, I've never watched Breaking Bad, Wake Up and Do Something, so I don't know shit about it, to be honest with you. Here, I know, it's probably really weird. I don't, like, how should I put this? I don't really consume like a lot of media as much as I love creating media, right? Just don't have the time. Fortunately, I wish I had more free time to do that kind of thing, but I just don't. So TV is definitely out. I'm not watching any TV ever. Unless I'm playing a video game, maybe on a Saturday for a little bit, or watching a movie with the kids. I don't watch any TV. No TV shows, no movies, no series, none of that. Now, I do watch the YouTube, and I like to watch the guys play on here. I will say that. But usually you can do that while you're doing something else, because you can do it on your phone, right? That's what's great about YouTube on the phone, is you can just turn it on and set it down. I can go work on guitars or do something, I can hear it. You know, I guess that's kind of like having the TV on in the background, but I feel like when it's music, you don't feel compelled to watch it. Whereas like when it's a movie or a story, you feel compelled to watch it because you need to see what's going on. With the music, like you're just listening like you would if the radio's on, you know what I mean? I don't remember that Dean from Hell. Sick, man. We might as well get it out just for you, Todix. I don't remember it either. I don't know where the hell this thing came from. Just showed up one day. There's a little Pantera for you, Todix. That last crazy riff chord thing you did was sick before the Pantera riff. Well, I don't even know. I don't even remember what it was. This thing's, I don't know. I don't know if I really like this guitar that much. I'll be honest with you. I think it needs new pickups. They're just not hot enough for me, I'm not gonna lie. No kill switch, but if I turn the neck volume down all the way, I can use the three-way as a kill. Or if I turn it up, then I just get the neck pick. If you don't like it, I'll take it. That's the other thing. The locking nut stripped out the first time I changed the strings. I was like, what the? So I got to replace that. And it's not locked. That's why it keeps going out of tune. I forgot. Yeah. Look, when I play the Pantera set list is coming soon. When I play those, boy, we're gonna bust this baby out for those. Back to good old faithful. Do you know how to play Walk With Me in Hell by Lamb of God? I don't. Not really a big Lamb of God fan. Dude, play bass string death metal. What is that? Just like going. Do you use Scourge of Iron by Cannibal Corpse? Not a clue. Can you play Sugar, We're Going Down by Fall Out Boy? No. Sorry, Hunter. Go hunt somewhere else. No, just kidding. Any advice for writing metal riffs? Yeah, play in a minor scale. And don't be afraid to blend in chromatics to your riffs. Lots of great metal riffs are just chromatic shenanigans. Where's the drummer, man? He's gone. I am the drummer, actually. Believe it or not. Do you know how to play Hangar 18 by Megadeth? Not at all. Drummer died. Can you do blues music? Sure. Favorite guitar? You're looking at it. So sorry. I'm just kidding. He didn't actually die. Hangar 18? Who's in there? There's a couple parts of Hangar 18 for you. Not playing it that great, to be honest. play drums, so he won't tell me where he lives. I'm in Wisconsin, Formula. Head on over. We'll find you in the plains, the rolling plains somewhere. What thrash? Used to be mine, now it's black metal. Timmy says, hey Doom, I do not see. Where's guys? Do you know how to play The Saw is the Law by Whitechapel? No, I don't, man. That was pretty awesome. Thanks, dude. He loved flying V's. I do love flying V's. I could offer lasers. What do you mean lasers? For what, the guitar? Crazy. You crazy, bro. Can we do some blues? Someone asked that earlier. We could. Went the wrong way. Formula, you're coming to Wisconsin? Sounds great, man. So let me know when you get here. I'll direct you to the beautiful city I live in. Yo, Raider X, I have a question. Go to amp and combo, says Casey. Diesel. One by Metallica. Anyways, it keeps going. I'm getting tripped up. I usually play with a backing track. If you come back in the next few days, we'll definitely play one for you, all the way with singing, drums, and bass. Damn, gotta get there and play bass. Foreman, are you gonna be in a stream sometime soon? 50 years. Incredible sound editor. Thanks, Mateus. Appreciate it. Gonna come down to Canada. You're in Chicago, Lucifer? There you go. Like 2 hours away from me then, bro. Even though I despise Metallica, he played it well. That's fair, man. You don't have to love everybody, I guess. Why do you despise Metallica, the real Wayno? The real Wayno. I think they're great, man. What's my number one tip I have on playing guitar? Look, you're not going to like it, but here's my number one tip. It has nothing to do with playing guitar and everything to do with whatever else you are doing. You want to get really good at guitar, you got to make a sacrifice. You need to give up something that you're doing. Because you can't have time for everything. So if you want to get really good at this, you need to give up something and dedicate some time to it. For me, what have I given up? Like I said, I don't watch TV. I don't watch movies. I barely get a chance to play any games. Thanks, Lucifer. Yes, that's just kind of how I feel about it, I guess, man. You know, you got to make a sacrifice. I mean, when I was in my 20s, all of my friends were out at the bars every Friday, every Saturday, till like 3 in the morning. You know where I was? I was with my girlfriend at the time, my wife now, at our house or apartment, whatever we had. We were just hanging out, and I was probably playing guitar. I mean, there's your difference, man. Like, you can't get good at guitar if you don't make a sacrifice and make it happen. Because this is like having a person in your life. You want to get good at this? It's like having a person in your life. And every time you put a person in your life, you cut your time in half. Guarantee it. Every time. Girlfriend, best friend, your brother, you know, whoever you're hanging out with, your kids, every time, okay? You chop that pie in half. One person, 50%. 2 people, now you're at 33%. 4 people, including yourself, 25. Like, and it just keeps going. I'm telling you. There'll be some days where you have a lot, but if you take it holistically over time. So, if you want to get good at guitar, you've got to make a sacrifice. All right? For me, I didn't run around on the weekends trying to impress everybody with how many drinks I could have at the bar. Didn't care. What I wanted to do was learn some fucking Angway Malmsteen, okay? Not that I ever did very well at that, but you know what I'm saying, okay? Some Marty Friedman, some Metallica. Used to love just practicing those songs for hours on end. Fun times. Until you just get it. And then things will start to click. When things start to click, Then you'll start to pick up new songs even faster. And you'll just, it's like a snowball. And you'll hit a plateau. You'll hit a plateau. It'll be a hard 90-degree angle, okay? No slope. You can't run or walk up this thing. You gotta climb with your bare hands up the sheer face. Okay, you'll hit that plateau. And look, a lot of players, they get to that plateau and they just stare at it. They just stare and they stop and they don't get any further. Then you got other players who say, you know what, I'm gonna get to the top of that plateau. I'm gonna climb up this sheer face. And when I get to that top, you're gonna move along and eventually there's gonna be another one. Look, even me, man, I hit plateaus all the time playing guitar. Intricate fingerings, weird patterns, crazy techniques. You'll hit that plateau. You just gotta keep practicing at it. There's no way around it. There's just no way around it. Great advice for anything you want to accomplish. I mean, yeah, it really is, man. Go to the crossroads and make a sacrifice. I mean, really though, dude, like if you want to make something happen, you've got to make a sacrifice. You know, I'll tell you a story about when I was a kid. Every one of my friends that had played guitar, like when they got into a relationship, all of a sudden they weren't playing guitar anymore. And it was like dominoes. It was like, oh, he's got a girlfriend. He's out. Oh wait, he's got a girlfriend now. Oh shit, he's not practicing anymore. He's out. And so like I saw that and I said to myself, I don't want to be that. Luckily, I grew up in a small town and it was a little bit easier to do than probably being in, you know, a big city. But that's a sacrifice I made. And then I came to the big city and I met my wife, so it paid off handsomely. I can't, you know, paid off very well. Can't complain. But I'll tell you, man, I had like 3 guitar buddies. Every one of them, dude, was like dominoes. I was like, oh, he's got a girlfriend and now he's not practicing and he's not playing and he's not working on songs. Then the next one is like, damn it. And then the next one, I was like, son of a gun. Like, this is a real problem. But also, you know, look, I enjoyed my youth. I didn't want to grow up too fast. I don't know about you, but I enjoyed being a kid. I'm 41, still play guitar. Women betray you, but not guitars. Well, some do. Not all of them, man. I got lucky. Look, I'm the luckiest guy in the world, because I've been with my wife for 20-some years now. You know, we've been together a really long time. Met her when I was 19. She was 17. And we've been together ever since. That's not, you know, that's, you know, like I said, I got lucky, man. Like, we had a lot in common. We were both into each other. We both liked each other, you know, so it's like, it just worked out. I got lucky. Not gonna lie. And that's why I say, like, I am the luckiest guy in the world. You gotta be patient and wait, all right? You gotta be patient and wait. Not give in. You know, that's the other thing that I noticed in the small town is like people they just settled for whoever came to them. I don't know, man. It was weird. It's like, oh, Billy Bob wants to date you. Okay, let's do it. Just as an example, man. I know, it's really odd. But anyways, it's pretty gross, too. Not really like that. Not really my thing. I'm like a turtle. Or, you know, like a penguin. I've got a partner for life. That's how I like it. Just one. What is your most memorable concert you've ever been to? Dude, I saw Ozzfest with Slayer, Black Label Society, and Black Sabbath. It was a Black Sabbath reunion. Dude, let me tell you, Slayer, oh man. I've never seen so many people bloody and beat up. It was like a war zone, dude. I'm not even shitting, dude. It was like a war zone. I remember watching this one dude, he had this huge gash in his head, blood just rushing all down his face. He's walking back from the mosh pit, and I was staring at him, just thinking to myself, I'm like 15. I was like, oh, hell no, I'm not getting in that mosh pit. He's just walking back like, bleeding all over the place. And, I look down at it, and people are just, boom, 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 going crazy. And I was like, oh, man. That was super memorable, dude. I also had the pleasure and the fortunate opportunity to see Raining Blood, Slayer. I think it was the 30th anniversary or something. They actually did the Raining Blood on stage. Dude, that was sick. That was freaking awesome. Trying to think what else were some really, really great, memorable shows. First time I saw Metallica was pretty awesome too. It was like mid-90s. It was the Cunning Stunts tour. And so like you're watching the concert and all of a sudden like a dude falls off the top of like the stadium. You're just like, what the fuck? And then like the power went out and they started like jamming with like just like acoustic instrument. It was really cool, man, because you didn't realize it was all staged at the time. Like you thought it was happening, right? And then like a year or two later, the movie comes out and I watched the movie and I was like, wait, what? That happened at the concert I was at. Oh wait, they did that at every concert? Oh well. That was pretty cool. Can you play some Metallica? I can, man. Santa Cruz High School, I seen Primus and Limp Bizkit opened up for him in Santa Cruz High School auditorium back in '96 or 7. That's awesome, dude. Pantera Domination, you probably could. We did play some Metallica, Adam. That was before they were even known. Freedom of Tibet, Golden Gate, San Francisco. Nice, dude. Slayer. Cheesy Ellsworth, Wisconsin. Yeah, man, I'm from Wisconsin, brother. I'm not sure where Ellsworth is, but I'm in Wisconsin. Well, that's cool, James. Cool concert, dude. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Beastie Boys, the Fugees. Damn, says Lucifer. Instead of Beastie Boys, I think it might have been Raging Against the Machine. That's one band I wish I would have saw in the 90s, because that would have been awesome. I don't want to see them anymore. They're not really raging against the machine anymore, you know what I'm saying? They're like raging with the machine. You saw Robert Plant? Did you ever see Ryan's, also known as 4th Street Entry in St. Paul? I have not. Hey, you bet, James. What I was going to say, too, another awesome concert I saw was Rush, R30. Saw the R30 tour. That was fantastic. Boy, those guys are amazing. Neil Peart, come on. Crushed it. Just absolutely crushed it. They played Red Barchetta with like this crazy music video on the big screen behind them of like these guys racing. It was so awesome. Spirit of the Radio. I mean, there's a lot of songs I don't know from Rush, but they did a lot of 2112. I had a job refinishing piano keys for a couple of years when I was younger for a guy that was kind of a rock star. That's cool, man. It's all good. Can you play some of your own riffs? Yeah, dude. So I've actually got an album out there. It's called Miasma. You can check it out on the internet. It's available everywhere. Damn, it's almost 2 in the morning. Holy shit. 12, 1, 2. Yeah, I'm reading that right. It's almost 2 in the morning here. Damn, I didn't realize it was getting so late, folks. Yeah, some of my own riffs. I could play a couple for you. That's one of my songs called Rokumon, Wayne. So check that out, brother. All right, we're going to wrap it up pretty quick here, to be honest with you. Raider X time's 1:50 a.m. here. Hey, Timmy, we're on the same time zone then, my friend. Are you in like Texas or something, or somewhere south where all that racing's going on? Dude, there's no racing up here like that, and if there is, I just don't know about it. Killer own album, nice. Yeah, check it out, Wayne. It's called Miasma. Raider X Miasma. You can find it on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube. There's a couple videos on my channel of me playing it too if you want to watch it live. Meanwhile, I was digging trenches for pipes when I was 16. Do you know Bismarck by Sabaton? I don't know any Sabaton, bro. Raider X, when do you stream? I like this environment. I'd love to join you. Hey, thanks, Lucifer. We stream like usually 3 nights a week. Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays right now. We'll kind of see how it goes. Sometimes I do more, sometimes I do less. You know, look, here's the thing. I'm not like I'm not like here to like be the YouTube puke down your throat with content 24/7, okay? Like I sub to some of these channels, man, and it's like short after short after short after here's my 2-minute video playing guitar. Here's another 2-minute video playing guitar. Here's my live feed for a little bit. Here's another 10 shorts. Puke, puke, puke. Here's 5 posts. Like, I don't know. I very much feel that less is more. That's my thing. I think it always has been. I think it always will be. Unless we're talking about food, which I'll even say there, I think less is more sometimes. But I think less is more, right? Like, I'm not going to be streaming every day, but 2 to 3 times a week, that feels good. That's about my regular cadence anyways. So. Thanks, just sub. You bet, dude. Amazing collection. Must really like Jackson's. I do, Ian. Love Jackson. Mob. Is that the Mob Rules? He's got a new name. What's up, Mob, man? Didn't see you on here if you've been around. Kiss and Motley Crue in Pennsylvania. That sounds fun. With Tommy Lee Leon, the roller coaster drum set where I went in a big circle loop and was strapped into with a... Oh, nice, dude. That'd be cool. Louisiana. All right, Timmy. I know where you are now, man. Watch out for them tornadoes, bro. I gotta get the homies to follow you. We're in a garage band. We aren't good, but it's fun as hell. Hey, Suburban Dystopia. That's cool, man. Follow us, bro. We're playing all kinds of fun shit, having fun. Thanks, Lucifer. Sarah, sometimes they have editors that do it for them, but less is more, yes. Yeah, you're right. You're right. In fact, like, I try to watch some of these videos about, like, how to make your YouTube channel better. And that's, like, one of the things they say. Buy an editor. Buy an editor. And I'm like, I am not. If it precipitates that way and I need to get an editor someday, all right, sure. That'd be a great problem to have. But where I'm at right now, I don't feel like I need one. You guys tell me if I'm wrong. 3 here, Jesse. Jesse must be out east. How many guitars in total? Oh. Dude, there's at least 30 in the house. At least 30 guitars floating around the house. All of my kids have guitars too, and my wife does as well. I gotta make sure all the family members have guitars, okay? You know what I'm saying? Even if they don't play them. Wake Up says, I like this view over quiet drums, Mandated by skeletons. Mandated by skeletons. Oh, yeah, that's fair, man. This is kind of just something a little different. Just a little different. And I were just chatting, having some fun, playing. No pressure. Just chilling out. You aren't full-time YouTube, so not needed. Yeah. Not yet. We'll see what happens, man. The thing is, I don't want to get into the content creation bullshit, like, cycle. You know what I mean? Where it's like, oh, I'm going to make a reaction video. And every week I'm going to react to something. Or I'm going to make, here's your weekly, I caught a mimer on YouTube. I caught a mimer on Instagram. He's not actually playing, he's fake. Or, you know, there's just, it's like, hey, check out the cool new pedal. Like, the market is saturated with that shit. So I'm just playing live music, okay? Bunch of covers as I can, playing my own stuff, just doing my own thing. We'll see what happens. I'm not trying to get into the content bullshit. You know, you watch any of the big guys, your Bernth, your Bradley Halls, it's all like regurgitated bullshit over and over. And those guys are really good. But like, that's what they have to do to keep the monster going. That's what they gotta feed the machine. You know what I'm saying? To keep it moving. They gotta do that bullshit content. They probably don't even like doing it. I don't want to get into that trap. Look, I'll stop doing something if it feels like a chore. I will. That's kind of how I look at it. Do, seek, and destroy. Raider X, I didn't race tonight because my back is hurting me getting in and out of the race car because the racing seat of Dad is too close to the floor in Dad's car. Got it, bro. Bro has to count. I did have to count. Oh, man. Do, seek, and destroy. Ride the lightning. There's a little ride the lightning for you, Juicy. Juicy says just play and keep the talking level low. Basically, just play and shut up, dude. I hear you. Sandman. Welcome, Sandman. We got Mob and Sandman. I feel like Mob and Sandman, I feel like you guys like know each other or something. Am I wrong in that assumption, or you guys just like meet each other in my channel? Or did you know each other before I met you both? I feel like there's something there. Maybe I'm wrong. Seek and destroy. Father and son. No shit. Oh, that's so cool, dude. I had no idea, man. That is really cool, dude. That's super cool. Like, that makes me very envious that you and your son are on here having such a great time together, man. I wish my dad would come on here and support me. No fucking pipe dream. That is awesome, though, dude. In my darkest hour... on and on and on and on and on. That's a great song, though. If we were jamming, I would play the whole thing for you and sing it, do the solos and all that. I love that song. That is such a great song. That's like one of those songs that, like, for me, has a lot of meaning for me. Lucifer, I'm using a diesel VHS. Hey, you bet, Mob. Dude, you and Sandman are so cool, dude. That's super cool. I had no idea. That is so cool, man. I had this on Hi-Fi 4-head VHS from Woodstock. I don't know what the hell you guys. Hail to the King. Is that a song? Love it. Thanks, man. I need a muscle shirt with a built-in hood. Check out Manfinity, the brand Manfinity. You can totally find what you're looking for. Mr. Terminated Efficiency. Can you play some Pantera with that Dean? So the only problem with the Dean is that I stripped the nut and it's all out of tune, and I played it earlier and I did some dive bombs and the thing just went to hell. And so if I get that out, I'm gonna have to unlock those nuts and like, not tonight, my friend, but Josie, however you say it. What I'm gonna tell you is I am behind the scenes, I'm working on some Pantera songs slowly, and I've got some backing tracks, and we're gonna be jamming out a Pantera set list soon. It's gonna be pretty cool. That last song. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, dude, I love In My Darkest Hour. Can I request Air Supply Making Love out of nothing at all? I don't know any Air Supply, my friend. Sorry. Please kick the air while playing next riff. Kick the air? What the hell does that even mean, bro? My friend already has to hide new guitar purchases from his wife. It has begun. Well, 3 Real Wayno, tell your friend now to stop being a dumbass and not hide guitar purchases from his wife, okay? He's digging himself a big fucking hole that he's about to fall in and get buried. All right, like there's no way you can hide guitars from your freaking wife, dude. Come on. Look how big this, how are you gonna hide these? Like, unless she's just stupid. Even then, why would you do that to your wife? Why would you do that? Like, why is he with her if he can't buy fucking guitar? He's worried about her getting mad about it. And tell him to ask himself that question. Like, are you happy, bro? That's how I'd ask myself. Feed it, feel it, and kick. Feel it and kick. You like this one I'm playing now? Thanks, dude. This is my number 1. This is number 1. Karina, KV2, made in USA, King V, 1999. I bought this in Florida about 20 years ago. It's awesome guitar. Awesome blonde guitar. I put all the gold hardware on it, put a pair of Seymour Duncan distortions in it, orange cap, rewired it. What else have we done? I've got a bigger block, so my plate doesn't fit on the back, because it won't fit anymore. I do that in all the guitars, honestly. It's got old school lockers that take a freaking flat head right here to tighten. And yeah, jumbo stainless steel refret. This puppy's absolutely amazing. Amazing guitar. Great neck profile. For my hand shape and size, this profile is perfect. Hey, thanks, Gabriel. I'm glad you subbed, man. Feel it and kick. All right, bro, you ready? There you go. Apparently I'm a bad kicker. I almost fell over. I don't know, man. I'm not really a big kicker when I'm jamming. I'm more of like a thrasher. You know what I'm saying? Some women get jealous of anything that robs time spent away from her. do I think of Icemans? Like the Ibanez Icemans? Those are cool. I've played one actually. SCP. What does that even mean? Is that like the monster thing? The SCP monster thing? Terminated efficiency. My name is Kirk Hammett. I love interacting with our fans. Get the hell out of here, bro. Everyone double tap. Thanks, Timmy. Thanks, Lucifer. Do you play tabs or chords? What? What do you mean tabs or chords? Both from music? It's getting pretty late. Yeah, it really is, man. Let's be real. Hey, Kirk, tell James he is the cowardly lion. Oh, fuck. Kirk, this is one of your best riffs, right? That was okay. Messed up those sweeps. The Marty Friedman sweeps. Always tough to get. Hey, thanks, Murph. If Metallica and Megadeth combined, you would get death metal? That's a good question. You'd get metal death. Metallideath. Or Megallica. Hey, it's been fun playing. Sick playing. Thanks, Terminated Efficiency. I am the drummer, one random man. One random man, you're still around? I'd love to keep playing for you guys, but it's like after 2 in the morning here. I'm up super late. I'm sure my wife is wondering where the hell I am. She's like, what are you doing down there online? What are you doing down there? Be like, sorry, Ash. Playing some music for the people of the internet. It is pretty fucking late. It really is. Hey, someone wanted to see the band. I'll show you the band quick, all right? I'm gonna disconnect the audio and we're about to go into mobile phone mode for a minute. Oh, snap. Let me know if you guys can hear that yet. Yeah, we're going to take off in just a second. I'm going to look at the Kleenex really up close for a minute. Good, man. I'm glad you can hear me. You hear that sound? That's the end of the night. Oh my God, a Rhodes? Yeah, bro, I got a Rhodes. Lucifer, you want to see the Armada? I love showing off the Armada. Yes. All right, hold on, man. Look, we got to go in the mini fridge. Oh, yeah. The mini fridge is ready for partying. You know what I'm saying? One last one for the night. Then we're going to go to bed. I probably won't even finish this. It's like one of those things where, like, you know, you just need it, even though you don't need it. Blog channel now. I love it, dude. All right, look, we got some of that. Look at this. Look at this stuff. There's some good shit here. Crystal Skull. A couple different vodka varieties, you know. And look, we got the man. Got the man back here. We always got the man. Just saying. That is a real picture. By the way, this is a real photograph that I found at a store in town. It's like an actual photograph from a camera. And I was like, damn, I'm buying that. Totally buying that. And so I did. Anyways. Here's the Armada. RR24. Randy Rhoads Concord. Carl Sandoval V. Yamaha Studio, JS32 Rhodes, RR3, made in Japan, Franken Rhodes, KE3, made in Japan, KV2, USA, KV2 USA, KV2 USA, KV2 USA. These right here, boy, these are the monsters right here. These are my bread and butters right there. I've spent a long time getting those guitars, and Ashley helped out too, not gonna lie. All right, Kelly 2, USA. I like that Kelly a lot, but I don't know. I love the V's better. All right, I got this awesome KEXQ. Check that puppy out. I love that finish. I love the finish on this thing. It's just so freaking cool. All right, I've got my, this is my OG Kelly. Had this. This is the third guitar I ever owned. And I got really cool chrome or chameleon hardware on it against this blue transparent finish. I think it's just sick. All right, we got Frankenstrat, Dean from Hell, another Dean. Someone wanted to see the bass player. Here's the bass player. Hey, Tom. How you doing, Tom?
Hello, everybody. How are you doing? I'm doing great, playing the bass down here. Having a great time, jamming out the RAIDER X. It's awesome. Yeah.
Skelebros. There he is. All right, here's the other one. Look at the trick wire holding his arm. There he is. He's getting ready to hit the cymbal. He's in the moment, man. He's got another stick there. He's getting ready to thrash down, man. I'm not dissing him, Doomslayer. He's the Skelebros, man. All right, here's the Secret Collection. Secret Collection, we got EPSG, USA Fender Strat, Jackson Dinky, fucking hate it. This is a Chibson. It's not a Gibson, it's a Chibson. Okay, it's a Chibson. And then I got this Epi Acoustic, and then I actually have a really nice Gibson Hummingbird, which I don't play near enough. It's very nice though. But yeah. Pedal Madness. More Pedal Madness. More Pedal Madness. More Pedal Madness. More Pedal Madness. There's freak pedals everywhere around here. Anyways, guys. Damn, man, those guitars are awesome. Thanks, man. Dichoric? I don't know what that means. Pedal Land. It really is. If you ever get a chance, play Epiphone Casino. You'll be surprised. Is that like one of those big F-hole buggers? Probably is, right? Look, it's taken a long time to get these, you know? Yeah, hollow body, yeah. Like I got this when I was maybe 25. Got this when I was like 30. Got that one in late 30s. This one is actually my wife's. This one is actually not mine. But isn't that gorgeous? That red finish with the gold hardware. See that swirl? It's called Crimson Swirl. It's hard to see, but it's really cool up close. And with the gold hardware, man, it just pops. Looks really nice. Franken Rhodes. This is my favorite V right here. I love this V so much. It's my my KV3, made in Japan. I've got really cool antique bronze hardware on it. Look really close at the knobs. There's waves on the knobs. It's hard to see it, but there's waves on them. There, you can kind of see it there. And then check out the truss rod cover is super cool. Yeah. Here's the mint one. This is the mint Carina. black nickel. It's pretty sick. You can tell it's mint because look, see that corner? Looks great, right? Untouched. Look at this corner. Ooh! You can tell I've been playing that one. Look at this one. Oh, yeah. You can tell I've been playing that one. Oh, yeah. You can tell I've been playing that. You can tell I've been playing that. Now this one, just a little baby mark. But this one, no, I have not. I'm like, I don't even want to play this one because, like, it's in mint condition. It's literally in mint condition. It was a gift from my wife. She got it for me in mint condition. And man, I'm so hesitant to play it because I know I'm going to ding this corner up like I do on all of my guitars. I know it's going to happen. And I'm like so afraid to do it. I know I shouldn't be. It seems stupid, right? But like, it's got the symmetry that this one just does not have anymore. Look at how much of that is gone. There's like a whole section just obliterated from this thing. It's from my ring. If you're wondering why, when I come up and hit it, my wedding ring hits just like that when I'm playing like this. Boom! Believe it or not, if I do a big like slide up to hit something or anything, it just smacks it. Your wife likes guitars. Why you're not divorced? Well, actually, because I'm a pretty committed guy, man. That's the other thing. Thanks, guys. I appreciate. Which one is your most expensive? I have no idea, dude. I don't know. This dragon is pretty awesome, though. Let me just get this out of the way. There we go. The dragon is sick. The dragon needs some work, though. My fret ends started to come out this summer, and like it's getting kind of obnoxious to even hold it. So I got to file all the fret ends down. I think I'm gonna recrown it because it's crowned. I don't know if you can see that, but like they're like rectangles. The frets are like fucking rectangles. So I'd like to recrown it so that they're a little more round, you know, like they should be, like this one is. It's probably hard to see, but just trust me. They're like little boxes when I play on that thing. Which one's my most expensive? I don't know, dude. What an amazing collection. Thanks. How old am I? Too old. Thanks, mate. Thanks, random man. Love Seymour Duncans. Absolutely love them. Play Diary of a Madman. I will, BioCave, when we do it. Do you have a Gibson Marauder? I do not. Richie Faulkner's Signature V is awesome, BioCave. Yep, Doomslayer, it's from my ring. From my ring. Do you have... No, I don't have a Marauder. I know of a couple like you two. Nice, man. You sound like you could sing a power metal song. I can, dude. I sing on the channel all the time. And if YG, Y Grelb, if you want to go and check out some other videos, we're going to be checking out here pretty quick, but up, bro, all the time. What is Jackson's scale length? 25.5. 0.5 on the Jacksons. And it's not uniform. I'll tell you this. Only the USA made ones are actually 25.5. My KXQ, the KE3, my other three models, all those ones, they are not. They're like off by just like a quarter, not even, they're just off a little bit. They're off. Do I like Strats? Not really. Randomly sing a King Diamond lyric? Bro, I don't know any King Diamond lyrics off the top of my head. Tell me something to sing, man. I don't know, bro. King Diamond isn't power metal, says Doomslayer. Look, I'm going to default to Doomslayer here. He probably knows better than anyone. He's like the metal master. He's naming all these metal bands. I don't even know what they are. You're only missing Minnie Jackson Flying V. My mother was a witch. She was buried alive. Taintless little bitch. For the tears I cried. Yeah, anyways, guys. Hope you're all having a great time. Spirits rise from the graves. That's about it. Thanks, Timmy. Thanks, Doomslayer. You guys rock. I really appreciate you guys supporting me, supporting the channel and helping out. It means a lot, man. It really does. It's hard to get good support. Come back to me for a minute. I know. I'm not as cool to look at as the guitars. I get it. And it's late. So, Dean versus Jackson. I'm going with Jackson all the way, buddy. I actually only have a Dean because my brother gave me a Dean. And then I got the Dean from hell really, really cheap. Like, basically free. Not going to lie. So, I would have been stupid to not jump on that deal. Not going to lie. So, really awesome guitars. Awesome vibes. Thanks, Lucifer7. I appreciate it, brother. Sure you stop by again sometime. We'll be doing some more rocking. I do have a V in the prod. You guys want to see my project V quick before I go? You guys want to see the project V? Dean V's Washburn Diamond Guitars. Here's the project V. You ready? Mom said quiet it down. Thanks, certified. Hey, Mom's sleeping upstairs, okay? We all need to be quiet. We all need to be quiet for Mom. She's sleeping. I'm at my mom's right now. She's upstairs. Okay? I never made it out of the house. So, I'm still living with Mom. Me and my wife live with her. Here's my project V. It's another Karina. That's right. USA, baby. But needs a little bit of work. Not going to lie. Needs a little bit of fret work. And obviously it is lacking all of the hardware. So, show us your V. Yeah. So here's my parts for it. I've got some chrome tuners. I've got these super cool chrome distortions. Check it out. They're actually distortions, but they've got chrome covers. Got these cool little knobs with blue tops. I think it's going to look really cool on the wood. See that? Isn't that going to look cool? I think that's going to look really sick. And kill switch. It's going to have a kill switch. The kill switch has a blue light that is the same color as this blue. So I think it's going to be pretty cool. And then I've got a new trem. Chrome. It's chrome trem. So that'll go on there. Chrome jack plate. You know, chrome nut. And then I got to rewire it. So probably reuse this three-way. The three-way's fine. These pots I'm just going to toss. Got some new 500s. This three-way, though, I can reuse this three-way. So, but yeah, there she is. It's my new project right there. So, hoping to finish that up. People are using Floyd Fishman's a lot in Jackson's lately. Yeah, I don't like Fishman's. Raider X, enjoy time with your mother as long as you can because you only got one from Raider X, my friend. Ha! Hey, Timmy, I'm just joking, bro. I don't actually live with my mom. But that's going to be a running joke on the channel for everybody, so don't tell anyone. Did you buy the husk? Yes, I did. Damn, a lot of work. It is a lot of work, man. Buckethead wants his kill switch back. So, the real Wayno, I tried the Fishman's. I had Fishman Modern Fluence, and it actually came with this. This puppy actually came with Fishman's in it. And I hated them. I think they sucked. Thought the Fishman's just, they were not my thing. Hey, don't get in the three-ways, man. It might ruin your marriage. Dude, you're making me laugh at that one. You know what I meant. Three-way toggle switch. I love it. We got Grimlock. Guys like Transformers. G1, baby. All right, though, guys, for real. I'm going to let you go. You'll have a great night. It's great chatting with everybody. where they dull the Fishmans. You know, here's my problem with the Fishmans. I always had to toggle the switch. Because for me, up was like perfect rhythm sound. But then when I went for my lead, I had to hit the switch down. And I just got so annoyed having to constantly switch my toggle every time I went between rhythm and lead. And I just said, I'm done with the Fishman Fluence. I don't know how people use these things, but they're not for me. So, what's the best model Floyd? Original. You need an original. You could get the 1000. It's got, I think, most of the same parts as the original, except some components aren't the hardened steel. But I'm telling you, I have ripped up so many specials, okay? So many special nuts, okay? Get the original. Do yourself a favor and get the original. Almonds are healthy. All right, guys. Y'all have a great night. It's great talking with everybody. We'll see you next time. Rock on, folks. Raider X out.